Okay, so I wiped it off. It's a little red, so I'm just gonna try to do the inside of my wrist. And hopefully that'll help. Okay, so matte shades. Here is Frenchie. Frenchie is it's very light. So it's like a very light peachy color. Very light. And Frenchie is also really good for covering dark circles. Frenchie. I hope you can see that. I mean, honestly, probably me wearing black was not the best, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. So that is Frenchie. Frenchie looks really good on pretty much everybody. I like it best on me when I'm tanner. I don't know, but it's pretty. Ignore that part. So there's Frenchie. That's Frenchie. Ooh, Plum. This is Plum, right? Yes, Plum. Plum. So this is it's very similar to Nude. And I'll swatch Nude next to it. So pretty. So it's definitely more of like a purpley nude. And it's actually my mom's favorite. I do love it. And then it's, for me, like I like to, again, it's just like that nude color, but then I want that little extra pop. So this is Nude, exactly how it sounds, Nude. All right, so I'm gonna swatch that right next to Plum. So Plum is just a hint like a purple. It's just a little bit deeper. Just a little bit. Hope you guys can see the difference, or I can see it on my end. But they are very similar, like very similar. But yeah, so Plum is just a little bit more purpley. Just a little bit. And I like mattes for my cheeks and the glosses for my lips, but there are some of the glosses that I love on my cheeks and I can't help it. I wish they were mattes because I'm a matte girl, but it's okay. All right, here is this good one. Saffron. This is gorgeous. So pretty. So ready? Saffron. It is a red. So it does remind me a lot like Pop, but it's a matte. I'm actually going to, because remember Pop was like that strawberry color, so I'm actually going to swatch a gloss next to it so you guys can kind of see the difference. Okay. See, they're very similar. I wonder if you can, I hope you can see it. So this one, Saffron, is a matte shade, so it's much drier. This one's glossy. So I'm actually going to swatch this one on the inside of my wrist. So all right, so that's Saffron. And Pop. So again, very similar, matte, gloss. Okay? So it's perfect if you love the color and you're like me and you like a matte for your lips and a gloss. A matte for your cheeks and a gloss for your lips. So there you go. So that one was Saffron and that was Pop. Saffron, Pop. like a strawberry color. Dahlia. Dahlia is just beautiful. This is like hot pink, and it's a matte, so it comes up much darker. So this also reminds me of like a Barbie pink, but it's a matte. Okay, so this was Dahlia. And I'm gonna actually swatch. Yeah, it's all the mattes over on this side. Okay. So there's a couple colors that are very similar. So this is pink grapefruit. It is a matte pink. Okay, this is like another like Barbie bubblegum pink, like around all along those lines. So I'm gonna swatch next to it so you can see. I feel like this one's closer to baby watermelon, which I'll swatch. So that one was pink grapefruit. Okay. So this one is Dahlia, pink grapefruit. So this is like just a little bit more pink. I don't even want to say like pink grapefruit. I mean, they're both like pink, like almost like a neon pink, almost, if that makes sense. It's really like hard to explain it. So I know they're very similar, and I don't want to say this one's like more purple, but it kind of sort of is, just like a touch, but they are similar. And then this one is baby watermelon, is one of my favorites. This one is actually very close to Dahlia too, I feel like. Okay, I don't even know if you can see that. My fingers are all red. Don't worry, because it's not like, so there you go. So that is, oh, I feel like they look almost very similar on camera, but it's not. It's definitely different. This is closer to like a hot pink, I would say. And then this has like a touch more purple, and this one's more Barbie bubblegum pink, if that makes sense. So that's baby watermelon. I hope this makes sense, because I know it's so frustrating and confusing, because you go to the website and you're like, oh, like I like this lip and cheek color, and then it looks nothing like it does when you put it on, because swatches are so different. So that's why I like to do swatches, and I know you guys appreciate that, and I want to do that for you. So I really hope that I am describing these colors the best that I can for you. Okay. All right, so this one is Seint Tropez, I believe. It's one of the newer ones. Yes, Seint Tropez. So this is very, like, I feel like this one's very similar to like Frenchie, but it's more of like, it's definitely brighter. So I hope you can see that. Seint Tropez. It is definitely like a brighter coral color. Let me try to swatch it on the inside here too. I hope you can see that. So it's just a little bit brighter than Frenchie. So if you like Frenchie and you just want a little bit of a brighter color, because like for me, like Frenchie sometimes doesn't show up on my skin tone. This is very similar. So there it is, that's Seint Tropez. So it's just like a little bit brighter, if that makes sense. It's actually a lot brighter, but they're along the same lines. I really hope it's making sense. I told you I'm trying so hard. All right, so this is one that everybody's afraid of. Scarlet. Legit, the tiniest bit, okay? All the matte shades start with a little, because they're buildable, and add as you need, like add as you go. Okay, so here is Scarlet. Actually, let me really swatch this one for you. This is, it's definitely redder. So like the other ones were like strawberry colors. This is like, it's just more red for me, but it is very similar. So let me, so me try to do it above there. Okay, so that one was Scarlet. This one is Saffron. And this one is Pop. So this is a matte. This is, see how this is like more red? This is more pink. And this one's a gloss. But these two are mattes. So that's Scarlet. Sandstone. It's like this reddish brown, like rock color sandstone. Exactly how it sounds. It's so pretty. It's really pretty, okay? I mean, you just can't go wrong with any of the colors of Sandstone. It's so pretty. And then don't forget, you can blend them to make them lighter if you wanted to. Sandstone is, it's one of my favorites. I can't even describe like it is. It's like a reddish brown. So like think of sandstone, like a reddish brown, like rock color. It is just so beautiful. And it looks like, I do have pictures too. So if you guys follow me on my Facebook business page, I do have my private group. You guys are more than welcome to join that. And I do have like photos of me wearing some of the colors. And this is just, for me, like, I feel like this is just so good, especially like when like I'm tan and like if I'm out in the sun and my cheeks are already like a little bit red, I feel like it just gives me like that bronzy look with that touch of red. It reminds me a lot too of like indigo, the contour, if you know what indigo is. So it's like a reddish brown. So pretty, and it looks good on, I feel like, honestly, it looks good on all skin tones. Okay, so remember, just start with a little bit and you can always add more. These are buildable. And, oh, we got one more. We got one more. And this is one of my faves. Madrid. So this one is just beautiful. This is like a cross, I feel like, between Frenchie, maybe Frenchie and Nude. I'm gonna do it right here though. So there's Frenchie. Maybe, yeah, like, how is the best way to describe this? So it's like, Madrid, it's like a nude with a touch of coral. Perfect. And they have a description for it, and I just don't remember what their description is. But yes, this is more of like a nude with a touch of coral. So if you like pinky orange nude colors, like neutral, this is beautiful. And look how great these go together. Oh, especially, like I said, pairing the mattes with either if it's a gloss or a brighter color. So this is like Seint Tropez. Remember that like brighter color? Look how beautiful they go together. I'm actually gonna try these tomorrow. I think I did before and I think I liked it. So, oh, I hope you can see it. This is Seint Tropez. So we already did that one. Okay, right here. So it's just like it's a lot brighter. It's very similar to Frenchie, but it's much brighter. But look how like this pairs with Madrid. Like, and then if you were to blend them, look, they just blend beautifully together. They're so good. They're so pretty. Madrid's one of my favorites. And okay, so I'll go through the list of my favorites too. Venice. it's so hard because I've been trying. So La Cienega, but La Cienega, I like it for my lips. It is one of my favorite colors, but I like it more for my lips than I do my cheeks because I like a little bit of a pop. I do like Pinky Promise too. It just depends on what I go with. So how about that? Oh my gosh, I forgot Hollywood. I didn't swatch Hollywood. Stop the presses. Hold on. Okay. Hollywood. Hollywood is definitely like a, it's like a pink. It's a matte color. It's like a pinky mauve with gold, like a gold shimmer in it. So we're just gonna swatch those right here. So here was Madrid, and it just has like, I don't even know if you can like see the flecks of gold. It is really pretty. So it does remind me of La Cienega, but it's that matte shade. So I do like this for my cheeks. So, but there it is right there. So it's like a pinky, like mauve with gold shimmer in it. But it's not like, it's a matte, so it's not like it makes you like super shimmery, you know, if that makes sense. But it's just, it's really pretty. So it just kind of like catches the light a little bit. And then you'll see that flecks of gold. It's really pretty. I can't believe I like almost forgot to show that one. Okay. Black Cherry, Royal, Black Cherry, Royal. Oh, they're also Madrid. Madrid's really good. Baby Watermelon. Baby Watermelon is actually one of my newer favorites. This was never in my compact, and I've only used it once, and I never liked it, and I'm obsessed with it now. So I actually used it yesterday and like the day before and the day before. So it's a really pretty color. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Oh, I just dug my finger in there. You really can't go wrong with any of the colors, but those are the colors that are in my compacts. Like, oh, and Tropicana. So Tropicana, Madrid, Royal, Black Cherry, Lolly. If Lolly is still available for you by the time you watch this. They're one of my favorites. They're like, oh, they're always in my compact. Petal's really good, and I did not swatch Petal. Oh my gosh, Petal or Cindy, what am I doing? Why am I probably don't even have it in here. I didn't do Ballerina either. I'm like, not doing so good over here. I guarantee you I'm like missing colors. Okay, I bet you, I know. All right, so here it is. This is Petal. I can't believe I forgot to do that. I thought this was another color. That's why I did that. All right, so we are going to do Petal. Petal, everybody, I feel like you need Petal. Everybody. It's just like this super bright, like pink. It's just beautiful. And it's supposed to be good for covering dark spots too. I cannot vouch for that. I know a lot of girls that do it. I just haven't done it. But that's Petal. It's just one of those colors that just adds brightness, and it is beautiful. It really is. Like Petal is actually one of our #1 sellers too. Petal, and then Cindy. Cindy, and these are glosses. So this is Cindy. Okay, so Cindy is like, it's a gloss. So it's very similar to like, maybe like Hollywood. Let's swatch it first. That's Cindy. So it's like a glossy, like another glossy pink. Like I said, you can't go wrong. It's a little bit darker than the Petal, how it comes out. I mean, it's like a lot darker, obviously, but along the same lines. I feel like. So it's almost like, ooh, like these two like mixed. So it's like, it's a gloss. It's more sheer, I feel like. It's very close to, I feel like it's closer to Dahlia, honestly. Yeah, it's like a gloss, very glossy Dahlia. And I don't even know if you can see it too well on camera. So this one was Dahlia right here. Like I can see, like I'll swatch them across these pinks. So it's along the same lines, but it's glossy. So remember when it's something's glossy or metallic, it could be the same exact color, just the glossy, the metallic. It changes the color completely, but it's still considered like the same color. But this is what Cindy is. So it's very similar to like pink grapefruit, dahlia, baby watermelon, along those lines, but it's very glossy. So it comes up more sheer. It's not a matte, if that makes sense. So those are all of the colors. And if I missed any, I am sorry. I shouldn't have missed any. I think I got them all. I think we're good. But those are the swatches. I hope that this was helpful. I'm going to go wash my arm. And then I'm going to do an eyeshadow video. Like I'm going to swatch eyeshadows next time for you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I love doing swatches. I love mixing colors. I love putting things together. I love it. I love it. I love it. So make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you get the notifications for when I post my next video, because I will be doing swatches of eyeshadows. So I know that you guys have asked for it and I've been meaning to. I really wanted to go live and do it, but I can't because YouTube doesn't let me go live. So make sure you guys are following me on my Facebook business page. That's where I go live. That's where I do all of my giveaways and everything like that. And if you guys have any questions, please ask them in the comments. Anything that you want to know, anything that you want to see. And if you guys are interested in any of the products here, you can fill out my color match form or just click the links. Everything is in the description box of this video. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.